Welcome one, welcome all, welcome. I am Bridger, and I apologize for the poor quality of my microphone here, but unfortunately my mixer died a little while ago, and I really enjoy that particular model. It does everything exactly the way that I want it to do, but it is $500, and I only recently got my full-time job back after the pandemic put me on furlough for 2 years, so money's been a bit tight, but we'll, we'll rectify that in the near future, and I'll be back on my good microphone here soon enough. So, haven't streamed any League of Legends in a long time, and that's mostly because most of the time I'm playing League of Legends, I'm playing duo with my wife, and it's not as good an experience to be duoing with anybody while streaming necessarily, because it's harder to talk to the audience. I suppose if you have two very charismatic people that are just like joking around and stuff when they play, then that could work. But we're pretty focused on the game itself, so it's not nearly as enjoyable from a charismatic stance. But at least with one person, whenever I do get a moment to think about stuff and to chat, I can talk directly to the stream and try to make intelligent, interesting things happen with my mouth. All right, here we go. So, League of Legends, I've been bouncing around the ranks, mostly just pretty much in silver, but part of that is due to the fact that it seems like every season I've been trying to switch to a new role. I've played each of the roles throughout my tenure. I've probably spent 2 to 3 seasons playing ADC, 2 seasons at least playing support. I played at least 2 seasons jungle and at least 2 seasons mid, maybe 1 season top, maybe half a season. Haven't done nearly as much top as the other roles, but I have been on quite a winning streak recently. I'm going to get Morgana out of there and really pray that there's no Janna. Morgana is much more common than Janna, but Janna is even worse to go up against when it comes to Leona. So to give you an idea of where I'm coming from here, let's see. Porofessor is not showing up on the screen for some reason. Okay, well, we'll fix that in a second. Boom. Desktop capture. There we go. This is the one I was trying to put up there. Let's see. I am definitely going with Leona. She's my main. The dawn has arrived. And this is the other one we were trying to do, huh? Let's see if we can't add that guy. Oh, okay, there we go. I accidentally clicked the League of Legends one. Porofessor disappears when these things happen. That's why it's hard to catch. And it's gone again. Just like that. It changes. So I'm going to add another source. Oh no, it's got it now. Okay, so you can see I've been on a bit of a winning streak lately in solo queue. So I'm trying to ride that up. Go back to here. Oh god, I hate picking first. I'm sure everybody does, but with me, it's worse than that. No, it's not. Where's my always on top desktop icon? I may have deleted it by accident. It's just an auto-hotkey script. Anyway, we're definitely getting rid of Morgana. She is the more common decisions will haunt you. Control space is what this is supposed to do. Huh? So let's see if we can't open up the Twitch stream information. Just in case there's anybody watching. It doesn't seem like there's any looking to stop by today for League of Legends. I know most people that have watched my channel watch it for the Yes, we can. Perfect. They watch it for my strategy streams and things like that. But today we're shaking it up. Okay. So we got a Talon. I don't know who my bottom partner's going to be. That's frustrating, but I'm better with Leona than anybody else. And to be honest, Leona's very flexible. She can be this super initiator that's really good at dropping the hammer on a big massive enemies and locking them all down, or at least one of them, for 5-6 seconds at a time. It's kind of crazy how her stun locks can just continually chain. But she's also very good at peeling for the same reason. Like, CC is useful in any kind of game you're going up against. So we'll see what kind of a bot pairing we've got. And Ezreal, I just played with an Ezreal before. I think Ezreal Leona can work. It really depends on... Oh, wait, okay. I think Jhin Leona is okay. It's not quite as good, maybe. Well, no, actually, it's probably just as good. But Jhin also works really well with some poke champions because they can trigger the passive on his W, so he can root them in place and get some free shots that way. Me, all I have to do is hit with my E. So far, we've gotten lucky. There's no Janna yet, but we don't see what their support looks like, unless it's a support set. I've seen that in the past. And I usually use the Porofessor Masteries in here. And a small amount of Tenacity. I actually like this one better, to be honest. I'm gonna switch that over and see if it lets me. Oh, we're kicked out again! Man! This is not making for a very good stream. Here, watch me accept matches over and over again. It's very exciting. Different ADC this time. Yeah. A dodging festival. A festival where no one gets to play anything. That's how it usually works. So I'm going to go in and edit this, but I typically use... I didn't used to use Porofessor. I've got so many rune setups here that in the past, like every season I'd go through and sort of choose one. Your worst decisions will basically redo all of these. Like, okay, for this season, what does it make sense to do with the Mumu now that we've got, and for items and this and that. But at some point, I just thought, you know what, the meta changes so much, and I just don't want to keep up with it. So let's just do what other people are doing. Let's just follow that, and I think that's a good idea. But with this, I mean, Leona's got some pretty obvious things you want to do. The shield bash sounds like it would fit Leona perfectly, but she doesn't actually get a shield. She just gets a buff that is a damage mitigation. Alright, we've got a Veigar and a Vi and a Caitlyn. Caitlyn is great for Leona, because one of the biggest problems that Leona has is... Whoa, okay. One of the biggest problems that Leona has is if ADCs can't keep up with her. She'll be jumping in on initiation at the very tip of her range and just like shoot over to the enemy, and it'll take a full second. The entire duration of the stun, your ADC is like moving to catch up to get into range with you. It's very... Oh, Janna. It's very tricky. You have to try and only E when your ADC is almost or already in range of the target that you're about to jump on. And Janna's going to make this way harder. Because she just has that thing where she can like instant use a tornado or something while you're flying through the air and just interrupt it. It's really annoying. But more than that, she's really fast due to her passive. And that makes her incredibly difficult to catch with Leona's E. So I wonder if we aren't going to be looking for... Man, she also has that thing where she slows you. Like, I was thinking about going with Boots of Mobility to try to get to her, but she's got a good long range with that tornado, even if it doesn't do a lot of damage. So maybe Boots of Swiftness early on might be necessary in order to initiate. We're going to find out. So let's see what this enemy team has. They've got an Aurelia and a Vi, who definitely want to go like Bruiser all in. Xayah wants the enemy to chase them backwards, so that's not a great combo necessarily. But Veigar also can work to either of those. He can hold them in place long enough for... let me see if I can make sure I see what you guys are seeing here.
I
Okay.
will protect thee from the ever darkness.
Oh no, this is probably not a good idea, but you gotta go with it. Sometimes when you're playing in solo queue, it's much better to go as a team with a bad idea, most cases, than it is to just let your team go and die
Welcome to Summoner's
because
Rift.
everybody
Two
throws
ancient orders, one above,
Quinn,
one
Poppy. I mean,
below.
we've got CC, we just don't have any ranged CC.
30
No, don't keep
seconds
going. Oh
until
god!
you spawn.
Alright, we gotta get out. They saw us. We just gotta leave. Wait, this is not good. They have...
Wrap thyself in the cold of
I mean,
an
we don't have
empty
anything
sun.
that can catch them at level 1. If we had like a Lux or a Morgana, it would be fine, but we really don't. Unless we can get extra lucky here and have one of them just walk in blindly. Oh. I'm sorry, we do have Lux. Jeez. I'm sitting here saying why it's a bad idea, and Lux is like, see why it's not? Uh-oh. We're gonna get trapped in here if we're not careful. Lux has got to nail a Q. Nope, she didn't. Get out of here. Alright.
Let our enemies win nothing but death.
Well, that wasn't the worst. I don't think Janna did use any of her summoners.
Brilliant. This
All
is
right.
the path to totality.
So, oh, you know what I have to do? Wow, I always forget about this. I gotta turn on wait for vertical sync when I'm streaming, otherwise it's not a smooth motion with my camera.
Fear not the sunless sky.
Just gotta dodge these feathers. But as I was saying, their team wants us to chase them, but they also want to just all in and initiate on us.
I
And
am
it could
but
work,
one light
but
in
they're
an
not gonna
endless
work with
abyss.
as a kite team. I don't think that's gonna work for them at all, because too many of their champions can't really poke at all. But that's the thing that really annoys me.
Long is the night.
We don't have... we did get 2, but they've had it. Alright, so now I can start looking for an initiation opportunity. Again, only when Caitlyn is already in range, and it would really probably be better for me to wait until level 3 for this. Unless we can get a small creep wave advantage. Where I'm not worried about...
Our
There she
foes
goes, she's
wither
pushing the
by
wave now a little
halo
bit.
of blackened flame.
Now I can try to start zoning her once she's used her feathers. She's got him back now, but if she
Shadows
uses her
hide
feathers and they're
nothing
sitting
from
there
you.
and I can be not in between them. There we go. She got that one, but she didn't get the other one. Not gonna... See, I don't have to... I can win this without actually...
Tis the
Damn it.
moon, ringed by a
We can
ravenous
win this,
storm.
this lane. Oh no! Without doing something like that! Yikes. Caitlyn got a little too excited there, chasing behind them. Remember, this team wants us to chase them. That's their bread and butter with the Zaya matchup in bot lane. We just want to poke them to death. And Leona actually pokes really well. If you just E onto them when your W is exploding, stun them so your ADC can get 2 or 3 free shots, and then just walk away the instant that happens. Oh my god. Kate, I can't help you there. They're too far pushed back. And now I can't even really poke. Shit, I'm just gonna be here.
Gaze into the burning ring.
She does have fleet footwork if she can poke. Again, I can't go in because she can't support me right now. I know, I'm waiting for it. It's coming to me.
Light will not avail thee. My shield will.
Oh no, Poppy, just wait for me! I think they got the heal off right before I ignited. That's too
What
bad.
dark dreams may come.
Man, I was going to be in very good shape sneaking around behind them, but Poppy just showed herself a little too soon. Maybe there was a ward over there I didn't see, but either way. Oh, my ignite didn't actually go off. I must have been knocked up in the air or something when I clicked on it. Alright, it looks like we actually won that engagement in the sense that the other team is unwilling to come near. I only have enough mana for like one more combo. There we go, got a flash. That is a win. Now I use my Ignite, but Ignites come back way sooner than flashes. And I think we just force them back so we can get, so Kate can get free farm and I'll help with Dragon, and we don't know where their Vi is. I haven't been paying attention. Maybe you, dear viewer, does know where Vi is. Right now I'm using all of my abilities just to speed this up. Uh-oh.
The last night approaches.
Ooh! Oh, she got it! Son of a...
Put this land's evils to rest.
It was risky by Poppy without knowing where Vi was. I didn't have the damage to really... I mean, I used all of my mana trying to get it done faster. I was hoping to draw Vi away from Poppy while I was going to heal, but Poppy stayed on... or Vi stayed on Poppy, unfortunately. Alright, well, she's got a decent amount of gold, though. She did get a kill there. So, that's going to help us going into this next thing. The next phase. I almost always like to start with a Kindle Gem. I'm almost wondering if I should get Boots instead. I'm close. I can wait for Boots instead of getting a red ward. I want to wait for Boots. Dodging Janna and being able to get in for the initiation is pretty valuable right now in this second wave in bot lane. Let me know if there... I don't know if there's anybody watching at the moment, but if there is, please let me know how the audio mix is.
In midnight, or ringed with flame.
Yes, Leona, you're very emo without being emo, I can tell. Zealous? Zealous is the right word. Alright, I've got 3 spoils of war I've got to use here. That's going to be a focus.
To face these veiled terrors, we must know our ally has been slain.
Okay, as soon as these feathers aren't a thing anymore, I'm going to have a pretty big advantage, but nope, Caitlyn wasn't close enough to follow up on it. That's fine. Initiating while your opponent's stuff is on cooldown is a huge part. And right now, she's got everything up, so I'm not going... Oh, there it is. Okay, Q is down. Once the feathers disappear... No, she used it. Damn it. See, we gotta keep kiting backwards to avoid taking bonus damage from her feathers. That's pretty important. Not bonus damage, but I mean damage from the E there. Here comes the tornado. Oh, man. I miss the days when the relic shield items used to heal when you use them. Don't like this. I don't know where they went. Oh, they're back. Okay. I don't know how Lux is... Lux got it. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Can I do this? This is dangerous. I'm not gonna try. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Long is the night.
You don't want to get trapped by the desire to definitely go after... Okay, there it is. Kate's got 6-2. Poppy wants to go in. Wait for me! Damn you! How did Caitlyn get killed there? Did she just walk into the feathers? Must have.
shadows hide nothing from me.
Oh, but they did have a ward over there. That's true. She didn't really have time to wait over in the river.
'Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous star. An enemy has been slain.
I need life
An ally has
regen
been
right
slain.
now, but there we go. I got that. Oh, I didn't need to flash. He healed. That's too bad. I was planning to go back anyway. I just wanted to get that big creep spoils. I didn't think it would be quite as bad as it was with my shield. Alright, now I think I could wait for a second and get the null magic, but I don't know, Janna's not doing that much. Do I want something else instead? Gosh. Let's just get these. Go. I think she's doing enough.
Gaze into the burning ring. Do not look away.
Wish I'd been able to take that out sooner. And it might have not. Oh boy, now they can see me though. Where's my... Again, I haven't been paying attention to her.
My shield.
Oh my god, Poppy, leave! Poppy, go! I don't know how she took so much damage so fast. But, who did we get that for? Kate got that one, I think. Good. I'm tanking it for you. I can't tank it anymore. Oh gosh. Oof. Kate, that took way longer than I thought it would. That stupid Janna shield, man. Gets you every time. But, you know, she was probably planning to go back and buy with all that money, so it was just a longer trip. Oh, there it was. She accidentally autoed the turret. I've done that before. I can see the problem. I mean, enemies take advantage of that. They try... Oops, hang on. Give me this. There we go. Enemies will stand behind the turret trying to make it harder for you to click on them. I know they use the turret to your advantage by, like, Caitlyn will put a trap here if they're sieging you, so that when you're trying to dance around the turret, you get trapped.
An eternal ring, wreathed in flame.
But yeah, I think this is going to be a swiftness boots.
Lighten thy eyes. The celestial fire.
Oh my god. We should have won that, right? Like...
Appreciate it.
Oof. She's up by... Well, she was up by 3 kills.
O patron of light, O impassive eye, wouldst thou aid thy chosen vessel?
I think Caitlyn is standing in her feathers too
Let us
much.
put this land's evils to rest.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Each totem that falls strengthens.
A Stygian fog obscures
Like, that's not a
the
good
nature of
option.
this place.
Waiting for her to use her ult to engage. She's always going... A good Xayah is almost always going to ult in response to an engage. She's not going to use her ult to engage with. That is a bad
When has come to be
situation for most Xayahs. But it's actually, I mean, I played a bunch of Xayah. It feels pretty damn trivial to dodge out of those feathers before the enemy gets to get enough of them to use the E. So, like, Caitlyn needs to be dodging left and right more.
Your turret has been
I'm gonna
destroyed.
run mid and see if I can
Wrap
help.
thyself in the cold of an empty sun.
But I'm gonna put a nice ward here for Kate. Oh, too slow. Gosh.
To face these veiled terrors, we must know them.
Oops. I meant to level up my E, not actually use it on her.
Nothing but
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is not going too well for
Ally
us,
has been
unfortunately.
slain.
We did get that tower, that's good, but we didn't get the tower with the objective bounty.
This is the path to totality.
Oh, they're gonna find my ward now, aren't they? No, don't shoot it that way!
Oh, silver flame.
I mean, to get that one, there's where I wanted to try and get some checks. Alright, I'm gonna need the locket, I think, to deal with
Fear not the
enemy
sunless
spike
sky.
damage. I like to typically go with even shroud, but I think locket is going to be more valuable for this enemy team. See, that's why we needed a ward over there. Oh, look at that ginormous shield.
Ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Long is the night. Our foes wither beneath a halo of blackened flame.
Just gonna try last hitting down here so we're getting some of the CS and the XP as a team. I don't want to push it if I can avoid it, because somebody
Shadows
should
hide
go down here and
nothing
get this
from me.
farm. But it looks like nobody is, so I'm going to shove it so that I can get back mid and not have this too close to our tower.
Aegis! 'Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous star.
I should be up there. I shouldn't be the one getting this. This should be somebody that needs the XP. Alright, well that's good. At least there's that happening. Let's run mid now. So I think that's going to start pushing now.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow
Your
thee.
team has destroyed
Alright, well
a
I
turret.
can get some free money by killing this ward. Put these out so we'll have good coverage of the bot
It is
river.
but a small thing.
An ally has been slain.
Lux and Kate have good amounts of... Oh, I'm out of wards. Let's
Now
see.
I will face thee.
Oh, found one. There we go. The enemy team's Vi is the most dangerous one,
Gaze
but
into the blue light.
unfortunately,
Do not look away.
everybody else is also really dangerous with 2 or 3 kills each at the moment. I could definitely use the next wave. No, stay here. Don't go anywhere. I'm trying to give him an opening. I mean, that was a bad... It was bad to go in there in the end. I think Swiftness Boots is what I was thinking, but is there an enemy damage type that I really need to worry about? Physical, no, neither one nor the other, which actually does make me think Merc Treads is the right call. Who's losing their mental? Oh, Lux, that sucks. She's our key. We need her to get some good hits with Q, and we can get some good picks, but I should not have followed that one up. Hello, modest mate. Silver 1 is about where I normally land, but again, I mentioned a bit earlier, part of the reason to that is that I like jumping around to different roles. And so that means that I get better at one role, and then I try a new one that I'm not great at, and I get better at that one for a while, but I don't know that you're gonna make it. That's where I would have liked those swiftness boots, unfortunately. Stop chasing. So they probably have a pretty significant gold advantage right now. You see me coming from that? No, you saw me coming from the other thing. No, see the shield, I told you! Serpent's tongue!
Wouldst thou face a Knight of the Eclipse? Then make your peace before the end.
Especially with the new bounty system. I don't think we can fight for Dragon with Poppy down right now, but willing to try. But not with half the team in top lane. Oh no, Lux! Okay, well, we can't fight for Dragon now. We should be pushing top. We can kill Aurelia. She's got a teleport, though. She's probably going to teleport out of there, but... Yeah, stay right there, please. Jesus, that should not have taken that long. Oh, I should have used my locket. I wasn't paying attention. Gosh. I don't know if it's clear. I haven't played a lot of support. I usually play ADC right now. Thank you, Modest Mate, about the sound. Now I want to go around and meet back up. Oh, I was just going to hit my locket. That was a mistake. There we go. Zaya's down. Get out of there, Poppy! Get out of there, Poppy! See, the thing about being a really good tank... Did she cleanse? Yes, she has a Quicksilver Slash. Good job. Okay, Quinn might be our win condition here. What was I just saying? The thing about being a tank, especially an initiation tank, is one of the best things you can do. I don't have a lot of healing, so I don't think I need Thornmail. I think I'm probably better off with Knight's Vow to help defend somebody from taking too much damage. The thing about being a good initiation tank is you jump in, you do a bunch of CC, and most people are tempted to like stay in there and keep going, but for a lot of tanks, like the better move is to start leaving. There we go. There, I used the locket just in case there. But now we're catching up little by little. I want wards up in this direction.
To face these veiled terrors, we must
I'm gonna go put a ward deep here for Quinn so she can push that top.
let our enemies win nothing but death.
No, she's not gonna. Oh boy. I cannot help you, Poppy. You went too deep.
This is the path to totality.
There we go. I've got my Ignite back. I noticed that one of the things that helped me play a lot better is to simply take stock of what I have available so I won't forget.
Fear not, the sun is strong.
The other thing is not to panic when Vhagar does that, because if you just dodge his W, he's not going to do a lot of damage. Especially when you're a tank, like WTF might.
Pay no attention to the
I'm not going to try to fight this because we don't have a Poppy.
I am but
Okay,
one
Aurelia's top.
in an endless
There we go. I probably didn't need to ult there, but
long is the night.
so we got a small power play. What are we going to do with it? Apparently we're going to get killed.
Into the fray.
Yeah, we have to keep dealing with the split pushing Aurelia.
Beneath a halo of blackened
Unfortunately.
flame.
I am not going to get over there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Shadows
One.
hide nothing from
Oh,
me.
we got her.
you.
Got it. Boom. Yes. Okay, so if she keeps split pushing blindly like that and doesn't get out in time, then we have a small window. And split pushing is actually a lot more dangerous with this Cloud Drake. I've got to get rid of this real fast and then get out of here and hope there's nobody around. This is dangerous. I'm taking a big risk, but I need that ward to be able to see so I can leave.
Cling to the
And
twilight,
unfortunately,
lest true darkness swallow thee.
this is a bad beat. I should have been down there 10 seconds ago, but I needed to refresh my wards. I wasn't paying attention
It
to the
is but
tempo.
a small thing to fight for good.
Poppy, no, wait for me.
Gaze into the green
Alright, I got the heal off that time. And you're not going anywhere, and you're ignited, and you're stunned now. Oh no, I didn't flash through it. Fuck. I don't know why. I feel like we were winning that, and I don't know why we didn't keep pressure on. I guess because they were worried Aurelia was going to be... I mean, go get it. Go get it right now. Aurelia's down. The only person alive is Vhagar. And we just saw him back, so he cannot interrupt this. Get it, get it, get it, get it. You got no time to fuck around and kill wards. Just kill the fucking... Okay. I told you.
The ever darkness will not claim me yet.
That seemed odd. There was only one person left, and I was the only one staying in that fight, but... Let's see if I can get a ward over there before bad things happen. I've got... Okay.
Dark dreams may come.
Shit, man.
Shut down.
Behold the heavens! Oh, calamity!
That should not have... Where is the team here right now? Varg. Like, that's our jungle. We should not be dying like that. But Poppy, unfortunately, did get herself killed going in here. Not much to be done there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Part of that problem is if you win a fight without actually winning it by a big enough margin, often the enemy team gets back sooner.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that was very good, Quinn. I've got to stick with Quinn. She knows what she's doing.
I hate sunshine.
Poppy might finally have triggered something good here. What are you running away for? Oh my gosh, this is...
Chosen of the eclipse.
I don't think I can catch up to her, but Oh, she canceled it with the ult. Yeah, she's too fast. Can't do it. I should have looked at the mini-map. That's where mobility boots could have caught us up there.
'Tis unnatural.
Didn't have the shield back. We know they're all split up. We should be able to pick one or two off if we can catch them right now. We know Vi is way down there.
Lighten their eyes. The sky has opened. This shall end.
I was too late. I was too late. I could have caught her over the wall, but at least I got her flash.
The last light
All right.
approaches.
I'm glad that I took the Merc Treads now against this Veigar, who's got a frickin' ridiculous amount of
Me to thy embrace.
damage. Next up is probably going to be Force of Nature to deal with that. I think he's the only one that's really hurting me. I gotta find Quinn and put this on her. Yeah, we gotta get some wards out in here.
Knows the nature of this place.
Nope, don't like it. Ugh. I'm thinking my W wasn't up for most of that fight. It just seemed like everybody was trying to go a different direction. We weren't really coordinated there.
Shut down.
Oof. We kind of had him in a nice little tight corridor there. It should have been perfect for like a Lux ult. But everybody was split up and going different directions. And that happens sometimes. You can just get a team that doesn't seem to have the same, I don't know, feeling of where you should go next. So, I mean, some of the best games are the ones where you just happen to be on the complete exact wavelength with everybody. I don't know if we're gonna... She's got no mana left, but she's still healing too much for the tanks to do anything to her. Oh, I should have flashed in. Thought I would have been able to hang out there a little longer. See, the nice thing about Force of Nature is the 5% move speed as well would be very helpful in these. Well, it would have been helpful 10 minutes ago. It might not be helpful now. I was hoping for a surrender for a double explosion, because sometimes when you can't win the actual game, that's all you've got. It was one of the things that made Titanfall 2 so freaking phenomenal, was the idea, and I think maybe the original Titanfall too, Titanfall also, is after the game was decided, there was a mini game of people trying to get to the ship and the winning team trying to stop them from evacing. So yeah, that wasn't my best game. It might have been because they had a Janna. Ugh, I hate Jannas so hard. But we did okay in the early game. We actually kind of traded pretty well, and I think we came out on top there a little bit. But somehow we couldn't really translate that into a victory. I think Veigar got really pretty strong in that mid game and was just one-shotting people. There's only so much you can do. I made my share of mistakes there that could have made a difference. If I hadn't made them, maybe it would have turned the game around. Maybe it would have kept people's morale up enough to win. And that's important to recognize. From trying to be as objective as possible, I think Poppy kind of making some bad tactical mistakes about when to initiate, and Lux apparently giving up 10 minutes into the game were the main reasons that we lost that. But I will not deny my own complicity in there. I don't really care about the tenacity and slow resist. I think I care about having even more health in most situations. Now, I am in a situation where I get to proactively ban. There's not a lot of champions that I really don't... You know what? Zyra, maybe. I think it's Zyra. If I'm not worried about counterpicking, like right now, because I'm basically almost last, or I am last. 2-2. I am last. If I don't have to worry about being counterpicked as Leona, I think I want to get rid of Zyra, rather. Because diving into a Zyra that just pops a crap ton of plants that peck the hell out of you, that is a bad time right there. Alright, Warwick is jungle, that's good. 2 tanks actually could mean that I let's see what mid picks. If we don't have a good AP mid mage, I might go Lux. I really like playing Lux. Damn, they took Lux. I could play Brand too if we need it. Okay, he's got it. But we've got a Brand, so we're good on AP. I don't like it when people call it AP damage. Magic damage. Because my first character was Katarina. When I first got into the game, I was just playing around, picking a character. Okay, let's try her. She seems cool. She can teleport and stuff. And she scales with both AP and AD, but does magic damage for the most part. So I didn't recognize at the time that AD scaling characters almost exclusively have AD cast abilities, and AP scaling characters typically only have magic damage abilities. That was not something that had clicked at the time. So people say, oh, we have not enough AP. And I didn't know what you meant. Like, what do you mean? Everybody can buy AP. What is it? And what they meant was we don't have enough magic damage, which is often the case, but not always the case, because she turned AD into magic damage, and so it completely messed my brain up. But that's why I try to say what's important is whether it's magic damage spikes or attack damage spikes for changing around what the enemy has to defend against. Hello, Diggy. The thumbnail is wrong, I guess. I thought I had changed the thumbnail. I'm sorry about that. Let me see. You're right, I forgot to change the thumbnail. Might do Hoi 4 again in the near future. Let's see if I can change it before too many other people get confused. Thumbnail. I'd actually created a brand new file is bigger than 2. Oh my god. Give me a second. I gotta save it as a JPEG instead. So apparently a PNG is too big for YouTube to take and then switch over. Alright, there we go.
The sun has gone, but I am here.
Chat disappeared. There we go. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Not enough people pay attention to guarding. Even in silver, you can find, like, for example, we're probably okay, so they are guarding here, but I would have given it 50-50 that there was nobody in that bush to stop him, because they would have just been like really slow out of the gate or doing something else. He really wants to invade, buddy, but they do not have a good invade comp, and they've got a Lux. This is not a good idea.
One above.
If they don't have a ward here, maybe we're okay. Stay here. Do not reveal yourself. Wait for them to come to us. Oh, God.
Minions have spawned.
Where are you going? This is insane. Why do you keep revealing yourself? We were, like, risking every time we revealed, but... Brand is leaving now for some reason? Where's he going? You don't leave during an invasion. Look, she's... Oh, God, they know we're here, I think.
Our foes wither
Yep.
beneath a halo of blackened flame.
they're just gonna blind fire into the bush now.
I am but one light in an endless abyss.
Can we ward this? Can we ward this? Why are you walking through it without warning it? You're crazy! Okay. They were going to try to do that to us. I didn't think we would actually win that race, but we did somehow. Maybe they were worried about Warwick being there or something. Boy, that was just against all of my instincts, that whole thing. So we got another Xayah. That's interesting. I haven't seen too many Xayahs, period. And now we get 2 of them in a row. I wonder if it's the same one. It's a different skin, but it's still possible it's the same one. Ooh, nice dodge. I still can't do anything until you get me level 2, Ashe. Oh, I hit a freaking creep by mistake. Oh no, heal! Heal! Well, she got first blood at least. So there's that.
Lest true darkness swallow thee.
If she had just focused the creeps a little bit more, then I could have E'd onto the enemy. But as it was, I could not frickin' walk forward and take him out.
A Stygian fog obscures the nature of this place.
She got 2 aggro before I could help. She was doing good though. She just she committed too far.
Long is the night.
An enemy has been slain.
It is but a small thing.
Now they have no mana, but they're a level up
Has been slain.
on this Ashe. Well, at least the ADC is.
The last light approaches.
An ally has been slain.
Oh god, we've got somebody that would rather get banned than try and win the game.
Chosen of the Eclipse. That is my title.
I think she's waiting for a response, maybe, but I'm just gonna play for trying to win the game.
Shadows hide nothing from me.
And you definitely don't want to feed the trolls. She's gonna probably feel... I mean, if they're sitting there waiting for a response. That's one of the possibilities going on here. The other one is
To face these
just went
veiled
AFK.
terrors, you must know them.
I don't think he knows our Ashe is AFK.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
Now we can maybe fight, but even then... Yeah. That's why, because they had 3 and we had 2.
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sun.
All
This
right.
is the path to totality.
See, yeah, kind of. You don't engage the troll, and maybe she just decides she's being dumb, and will try to actually do something.
Let
An
our
enemy
enemies
has been
know nothing
slain.
but death.
Nice, he got 1 kill.
Lighten thy eyes. The sky has opened. My blade be true!
That was too bad. That would have been decent. Although I'm not sure Ashe would follow it up. I'm just trying to indicate to her
My shield
that we should actually be playing now.
Gaze into the burning ring.
An ally has been slain.
But it looks like she'd rather lose. Even though she has somehow the same CS as Xayah. I don't know where Xayah is.
Pawn of the old gods.
Oh man, she could have queued me there and I would have been in trouble. But I dodged it. Problem is she's 2 levels behind now.
2 ancient orders. One above.
Can't leave
one
now.
below.
I couldn't get to it, that's too bad.
Fear not the sunless sky.
Oof. She's taking a lot of damage there I can't do much about. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of that. Nope. Damn it.
The ever darkness will not claim you yet. We are born on the shoals of an
enemy
endless
has been
black
slain.
sun.
Trying to shame her into
An
actually
ally
playing the
has
game,
been
but we'll see.
slain.
I am but one light.
Because
in an
Warwick
endless
is probably
abyss.
right. If she doesn't actually try to play and actually get shit together, then we probably have lost this. But there's always a chance the other team will just have somebody that doesn't.
What dark dreams may
Tragic.
And she's leaving me. I don't know if I'll get over here for the flash, but I'm gonna try. Yep, made it.
Tis the moon, ringed by a ravenous storm.
Enemy killing spree.
Tis unnatural.
Not much I can do if she doesn't want to play, but I'm going to still do my best here to absorb some XP, try to stay at good level. Maybe I can make a difference elsewhere. It's still only 9 to 4. They only have 1 dragon.
Cling to the twilight, lest true darkness swallow thee.
I can't get... She's not attacking, so they can't get them to
A Stygian fog obscures
get the
nature
tower to
of this
kill her.
place. O patron of light, O impassive eye, wouldst thou aid thy chosen vessel?
Alright, so we definitely need this, and I just don't have enough to get
Long
anything
is
else.
the night.
I don't know how to manage this. I don't know how to convince her to actually play. Sometimes, at this point,
It
it's
is
pretty
but a
clear she's
small
dedicated to the
thing
bit,
fight
but
for good.
some people will say that shit and they'll stand at the tower, and if nobody engages them, they just feel stupid doing nothing while the rest of the team is trying to win, and they'll start playing. That usually happens fairly quickly. Since it isn't, I have to assume then that she might be, like I said, committed to the bit and determined to get banned. At this point, I'm absolutely going to be reporting her no matter what. I'm just going to try to convince
My
her
oath shall not
that
be
if she
broken.
actually does something, then maybe she won't get banned. But apparently that doesn't matter to this particular player.
Enemy rampage.
That is my target.
At this point, it's clear that she's just trying to avoid the auto AFK ban.
Shut down.
Shadows
Never
have
seen somebody get
nothing
so
from me.
mad about something so trivial happening one time.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
Mad at me that I could not use my E when I'm only level 1.
We must know them. I am the bulwark against true darkness. Challenge me and burn. Let us put this land's
Can't stop
evils
that.
to rest.
I can't even get my damn war spoils here, because if I go anywhere near them, I'm gonna get caught by that Lux.
Wrap thyself in the cold of an empty sun. This is the path to totality.
Turret plating will fall soon.
But yeah, this is gonna be a really difficult well to climb out of, unless maybe Set or Brand can get really far ahead here.
Thy life is forfeit.
See if I can put... I finally did get my item now. See if I can run mid and help out. Especially because it looks like that's what Lux is doing. This is risky because I don't know where she is. Or him.
Let our enemies win. Open thine eyes.
Ooh. But I helped Brand get the kill, so it was probably worth it. 1 for 1.
An enemy has been slain.
So many people just filled with emotion. They cannot play the game with logic. They can only play the game with their emotion. And they feel slighted or angry that somebody else made them, you know, look bad or something. And that's kind of insane to me. How do they expect to win if they're constantly emo? Like, not even like just through their actions, but just in the chat going, it's your fault, blah, 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 blah.
My shield will.
Like, you realize that's not what healthy people do, right? Like, that is definitely an unhealthy thing. That you are so overwhelmed by your own emotions that you can't
Gaze into the burning
avoid
ring. Do not
distracting your team and vomiting your emotions into the chat. And it's just such a weird thing, but humans be monkeys and we do our monkey thing. Damn, he got both of them. I was trying to get over there to help him,
one
but...
above.
Enemy
Oh, come on, that should have been in. That was screwed up. I swear I was within range on that.
Fear not the sunless sky.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't know what this Warwick is trying to do, but maybe I can go and help the Set. Set did what he needed to do. I'll put a deep ward over here, maybe that'll help the
Wither
Set.
beneath a halo of blackened flame.
I'll help Warwick with this. Whatever makes the most sense to increase our odds of winning. We're not going to get drag, unfortunately. We should have had good positioning when Brand got those 2 kills. I also should have been able to save him. That was kind of my bad. Oh, I don't know if I can help him. I'm trying. Shit. Boy, this is a mistake, I think.
We fall together. The sun will swallow.
Well, there we go. made up for it a little bit there.
Ally has been slain.
Behold the heavens!
Hello?
Ally has been slain.
Oh, man, Warwick.
Double kill.
I thought we could go and get the easy kill. I don't know why you went for the hard one, but it is what it is. Even Shroud is not going to work this game. I think I need Locket, and then I think I want... on a boots here. What do they have? That and that are the biggest problems. Oh, the Lux is a problem, too, with that damage. But I think Plated Steel Caps is the right call.
I have sworn an oath and intend not
Man, I
to
almost
break
got that 400 gold reward. That's too bad. Diggy, the community's not that bad most of the time. And I'm happy to just mute the toxic players and just get on with it.
What dark dreams may come.
It's an interesting challenge actually playing around the toxic players, but I've won. It's been very satisfying sometimes when I've been able to do that, to play around the toxic players and win games despite them.
Destroyed a turret by a ravenous star.
Just got to keep him off the back here so we get the hit. Ooh, nice Brand.
'Tis unknown.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know what Warwick is doing. I was trying to get into position to help him, and he just left, so we gotta leave now.
Cling to the twilight, lest
I
true
thought we would catch
darkness
someone when he went
swallow
and did his whole rage thing.
Destroyed a turret.
O baleful heavens, O vermilion darkness, spirit me to thy embrace.
Let's see if we can clear these just in case, and then I gotta go back and heal,
A
unfortunately,
Stygian
and get
fog
more
obscures the nature of
stuff.
this place.
This Ashe has just been solo farming over there, still only level 9. Come on now. You can do better than that.
Long is the night.
This Brand might be our ticket to win. He's been doing pretty well, even on his own. I gotta try to see if I can
It is
support
but
him.
a small thing.
Oh no, he walked into the... Ooh. Okay, sorry, Brand, I may have misspoken. So that is why the Ashe is failing pretty miserably. Always going and getting herself killed. Damn. Alright, but, I mean, we can maybe play a 4v5. We definitely can't play a 3v5, so Brand getting killed there was something that prevented us from doing pretty much anything but giving up that tower. I'm trying to give you guys some free, like, money. I don't know where you're going.
I will clarify thy mortality.
Oh boy. Alright, we got Brand coming, so maybe we got a chance here. There we go. See, I told you, Brand's the key.
Nothing from me.
Oh no! That's the second time it looked like it should have gotten him. Very disappointing. If only I had my level 2 boots, which I would have definitely had a long time ago. Oh boy. Well, he got the kill. Okay.
Shut down.
If Warwick gets the kill, it's probably okay that I die. What do they have for lifesteal? Not a lot. Xayah's got Eclipse. That probably isn't worth building a Thornmail around. I think I need to build some... maybe just getting a Null Magic Mantle is enough, but I want the Winged Moonplate anyway, so I think that's where I want to go. That's next. Unfortunately, we just kind of won that fight in bot, but we couldn't turn it into an actual dragon.
Will not end.
I think if
This
Warwick had gone
cleansing
straight to
must
dragon,
be
he could have
completed.
gotten it. It's too late now, Set. He's he decided to go back instead of going for dragon after killing their jungler and both of their bot laners. He's going now, though, and he might get killed for it.
Let us put this land's evils to rest.
No, too late, my man. Oh, I thought that incoming was our backup, not theirs. My mistake. That was real dumb. It doesn't erode my sanity. I'm okay with losing. I pay attention to how I play in a game. It doesn't matter whether we win or lose. What matters is how is my play. That's what matters to... that's what matters in the end. I literally can't control what they do. I can try to influence it a little bit. But I definitely can't control it. And so I don't get upset over things I can't control. Oh man, Set went deep, but he did get the kill before he died, so that's probably worth it.
An ally has been slain.
This is the path to totality.
Now I gotcha. Booyah. Oh, that's interesting. Did he have red? No, how did he burn him?
Let our enemies win nothing but death.
Putting some wards out. They're not in the right places, but it's better than nothing here.
Lightened by arms, the sky
Damn.
has opened.
If he hadn't gotten hit by that, it would have been good to trigger that. Fuck, I screwed that up badly. I thought I would be able to reach with my
Will
E.
not avail thee. My shield will.
That is not a terrible idea. If we knew where that Kha'Zix was, and maybe yes, we do. Get it right now. She's actually really good bait for this purpose. Damn it, why did you get back, Warwick? Let me take Baron's Gaze. You're not doing any damage right now. Alright, well, we got that kill, but... Oh, and he got the Baron too. That's good. I just gotta distract him for as long as I can here. Okay.
Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
Alright, so Force of Nature's next. Then maybe just go straight for Thornmail because I can't count on the ADC for these. So, that might be what I need. Although Randuin's might be good for their auto-attackers, yeah. Including, okay, yeah, they've got 3 auto-attackers. I think Randuin's is where I'm going next. After I finish the Force of Nature. Set, don't stand in the frickin' feathers! Gonna get rooted, my dude.
Darkness will not claim you yet.
Nice. Okay, what are my resources? Shit.
Double kill.
See, that was good. I was about to jump in there and I realized that I did not have the backup I wanted. Oh no, come here! Fucking dude. Wait for me.
2 ancient orders. One above, one below.
Oh no, that was a mistake. Step. Oh, but I stayed close enough to keep on her.
Fear not the sunless sky.
An ally has been slain.
Into the fray.
Oh, she flashed. Son of a bitch. I should have saved my E for that.
Our foes wither beneath a halo of blackened flame. Brace thyself. Celestial fire.
There we go. Good jet. See, Bran knows what's going on. He was smart insofar
I am but
as
one life.
once the kill was obviously going to happen, he was low on health, so he didn't risk himself dying to her, and instead just gave it to Set, which is a good idea in that particular moment.
What dark dreams may come.
Oh, there's two of them hiding back there. Holy shit. I don't have any mana. This is real bad for me, but don't ping her. She just wants to be, she wants to be wanted. Like, she wants us to, she wants to know that we're all mad. No, he couldn't steal it. He tried, though. Alright, time to just get out now. I'll do what I can. There we go. Jeez, even with no mana on my part, we're still going to win the fight that results here. Damn. Ashe is actually going to take bot. Oh no. I'm gonna leave now. I didn't realize she was going to get Brand like that. Maybe he can get her, but I have no mana.
Oh, empty starlight, I beseech thee.
Alright, so next is indeed Randuin's.
Lest true darkness swallow thee.
Can we get him?
The nature of this place.
Maybe.
Long is the night.
Alright, we've got 140, so a ward over here isn't super useful, but it's... Uh-oh. Thought we might have something like that. Screw me over, but I might have enough. Oh, thank you, Brand. Managed to get me out of there. Oh, yes! He got her! Alright, getting caught worked out after all.
The last light approaches.
Leave! Come back to us. Bait them into the jungle. Come on now. I mean, if they're all gonna go kill Ashe right now, we could probably force a fight. Force a hit.
That is my time.
And if they're not gonna go kill Ashe right now, she's actually going to be, you know, somewhat useful in knocking that tower over. See how long we can destroy. Oh god. I mean, he's already got it. There's nothing we can do except for protect the towers.
O patron of light, your impassive eye, wouldst thou aid?
They should be chasing us down so we can't retreat here, but it is what it is.
To face these veiled terrors,
This ally has been slain.
Oh, I should have waited on that. Could have caught him. I don't know if I can catch him. Let's find out. He's got his spinny moves, but I do have my... Oh, he's going to use that. No, he missed it. He's got his spinny move only. We could try to force a fight at the Baron. This is too deep, man. The rest of their team is around. Oh, okay. Too deep. It was obvious when we were chasing him that long that we were going to run into his team if we went to their jungle.
this is the path to totality. Let our enemies win nothing but
It's kind of crazy how, like, the other team should have won this a long time ago with this Ashe acting like this. The fact that we're still in this at all makes no friggin' sense. And I don't know if it's because somebody on their team is just doing terrible. No, you're not going anywhere. There we go. Give it a set.
Thy eyes.
I don't want to chase that unless they let me catch them with ease. Come on. No, I didn't aim it right. Farg. Oh, I should have stayed away. I didn't realize he had it. I thought I had to keep being there. But
Kill.
Brand now has to stop a Trin. Shat. But Trin probably doesn't have his ult back, but he's going to probably get it within the next 10 seconds or so.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ashe doesn't have any creeps with which to take this tower.
An inhibitor.
But, I mean, Tryndamere is probably going to come kill her from the back, unless he's going back to try and hit the base.
Has destroyed a turret.
And at least the Brand did save the tower there. If they had gotten the tower and the inhibitor and he died, that would have been really bad for us. We're going to get this inhibitor back in 2 minutes. Yeah, sometimes the team doesn't... Oh, I'm not full build yet. I don't want to win. I don't see that too often these days, but I did see in the past, in the olden times, that is what some teams would try not to win, and they just go farm and stuff because they didn't want to. But okay, Elder is going to decide things if we can't get there. I was about to initiate that, but
Gaze into the burning rain. Do not look away.
alright, well we got one, but unfortunately we don't have our set or our Brand here.
Enemy double
Oh, Brand was there? Or did he die mid? Hard to see where he died, actually, but... Yeah, he died mid. We needed him down there, not defending mid, unfortunately.
Your turret has been destroyed. Has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Could just be a bot.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Fear not the sunless sky.
That, I mean, that is actually kind of what happened. She just decided to pout the rest of the game. Now, so they got
Our foes wither beneath a halo
they
of
got
blackened
Elder.
flame.
Where are they? Why aren't they ending this? Oh no, run out of battery on my what you call here? Clear Barn, Baron.
I am but one left in an endless abyss.
All right,
Enemy
I think I'm back. Hello,
rampage.
there we go.
An unruly foe.
I'm actually in favor of a bunch of wards like this. Oh no! Brand died. I mean, he got a kill. I don't think I can catch him. Oh boy. Oh boy, Warwick, you let him. I didn't know you were going for him. I thought you were going for Lux. Oh, that was probably my bad. I mean, I distracted them and allowed them to let him kill Tryndamere, but it wasn't a good trade. He would have killed Tryndamere and probably escaped without me doing that. Alright, they're not going to have Elder anymore by the time I get back up. 1,300, huh? That's interesting. I still think Randuin's is going to be the best help I can get right now. Oh, no, there's two of you. Wait for me. Ugh. They could have just held back at the towers. Damn it. That's probably game now. Because it's just going to be me and Brand. Oh, no, and Brand got caught. Oh, no. Yep, that's game. That is game. See, now we get to have the satisfaction of banning Ashe. And that's pretty useful. Oh, I almost had her. And that's not nothing. The ability to report somebody who is a giant turd to get them banned, so that nobody else has to go through that. I appreciate Warwick after actually playing that one through. Alright, so this one and definitely this one. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I've got, well, at least for now, I've got dinner happening here soon, so I will catch you guys later. We'll try this again and see if we can't get into Silver 3 relatively soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.